The rain is falling. The fans are soaked. But here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Intended for number 82, incomplete. Malachi starts on the coverage. Second and 10. 18 Randall. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10.
Read alert.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Up the middle with Barkley. Call it a gain of 4. Leaves them with options here on 2nd and just a yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get it down here to the 43. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
That's good. For the Eagles, first down.
Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down short of 40 at the 41. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Back to throw here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Third and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down. Yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Ready up! Ready, right?
They'll run it again with Barkley. Now inside the 25, Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 26. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Now it's Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 16. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. Jackson now. This is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw is Jackson. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Come on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A gain of 22. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 86 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They keep it with Barkley on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. It certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Now back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run to the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Let's go. Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
You are X.
Here's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Powers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. On his loop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
And the Eagle first down.
60 Bobcats. And go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, ready?
From the 43, it's second and 3.
Here we go. Warriors 17. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies have tried to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Hold it ready.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Like it. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Jackson who throws. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll shift things around. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 121 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Eagles first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 24. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go, set.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's another Eagles
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2 yards on the play.
Come on.
First down, Philadelphia.
Again, it's Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens 24-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now into the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing. Call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Back to throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, some good games around the league here early in Week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. And this one is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
13.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Eagles 31.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 50 Bobcats. 50 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 2nd down and 8.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave you.
Touchdown, Eagles! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's 2nd down.
You are X. Hey. No.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Probably smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Jackson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he's on here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now Lamar changing the look. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10.
Middle. Ready. For him. Yo. Ready. No, we change it.
Now Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get him with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 1st and goal. Jackson. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes.